I'm not judgmental like in most ways, but then in that, I think that's just past my limit.
Yeah.
Can't be a hoe like that.
To find 3 guys in one night.
Would it make it worse if there were other women there?
How is it worse with other women there? Joe is so gay, dude.
Welcome back to another sick episode of The Careful Boys, where we have another Patreon submitted question from Adder, A-D-E-R. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All right.
Adderall.
By Ader.
Okay, great. Talk about a time, and we'll start with you, Kalyne.
Okay.
Talk about a time you got heartbroken. What helped you heal the most? What's the biggest difference in you before and after said breakup? Or any advice for single men in the dating world? That's why you have to answer it. Or women. Whatever you like.
A time that I was heartbroken.
Oh, Kalyne.
Make us cry.
Poor Kalyne.
She's like, I never was heartbroken.
She has to file past.
I'm the heartbreaker.
Yeah, she has to file past those.
I do have to file past those. That's funny. Ryan knows my brain. I'm shifting through them.
You're like, when did I feel hurt?
A lot of frames of guys crying.
Yeah. Me not caring, me not caring, me not caring, me not caring.
Still crying.
I had to have been in high school. Probably like the first real relationship I had, and after we had broken up. I don't remember. I think it was me. I'm pretty sure.
But it broke your heart to break it off?
But it's sad that like we had to part ways because it was the person that I lost my virginity to. It was like the person you experienced new things with.
She's like the Wesley Snipes memes with the gun, with the tears coming down.
yeah. I'm sorry, I have to do this.
Sorry, I have to do this. Yeah.
Why'd you have to do it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
How long were you together?
Was it like they're going out of state for a different college and you're like...
What kind of dude was this guy? Was he like the fucking captain of the debate
football team?
No, he was like a tall, like handsome, big truck type of dude.
Big truck type of dude.
Truck, dude.
In high school. Wow, that's extra.
Oh, was it like Limp Bizkit?
Was
Yes.
it Limp?
Limp Bizkit.
it's like someone at Wheel of Fortune that's like, I'd like to solve. And they just started.
Was it Limp Bizkit?
But I'm gonna go to
That style.
which is how did I overcome it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's more like Limp Bizkit, not 311.
It's actual Fred Durst.
Yeah.
What helped you heal the most, and was it Limp Bizkit?
Stupid.
So you don't remember like why you guys had to?
I don't remember. I think it was just like
High school's a long time ago.
Oh, damn.
How did you like get over it?
I think for me, I put myself into a lot of activities.
Damn.
So with my friends or my hobbies or, anything that I'm interested in. So that helps me just kind of refine myself and build my identity back and be confident in myself.
Did you guys have a circle of friends around you where it was like awkward after?
We had to like have a few classes together.
Oh shit.
Was
Did he
able
read
to let
poems
go?
about you for the class?
Yeah.
Did he try to win you back?
I would like to tell a story.
Yeah, it's a presentation for class, and he ends up.
Yeah, he never tried to win you back or anything?
Yeah.
No. I
Did
think
you
it was-
guys have sex after the breakup?
No. It was before.
Oh.
Was it a one and done, like lost my virginity? And
No.
then-
No.
okay.
We were together for like a year.
Dang, both holes. That's tight.
Damn.
All holes.
Lost all virginities.
Her face.
Balls. That's tight. It was just so quick.
Her face was like.
I'm like, I don't remember that part. And then what's the third part?
Was it Limp Bizkit?
Was it Limp Bizkit?
And why?
Ask her if there's any holes barred.
Yeah.
Well, did you see, or is there a difference between who you were before and then after the breakup?
Yeah, I think because of the things I ended up getting into and ended up focusing on changed the trajectory of my hobbies and my interests and what I do now.
Oh, that was very deep. I think for guys sometimes it's usually just like, I'm gonna go get fit now.
Yeah.
I'm going to the gym. That would be the biggest difference, but fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, high school.
High school's, I mean, that's...
Unless you're Nick, high school breakups are the best.
What's your name?
You cry for a long time.
Yeah, I feel like high school breakups are the most memorable because it's the newest, and that's why I picked it.
And like
there's
you just
other-
got fucking like your Sony Walkman, so you're so down to just listen to fucking emo ass music.
You like over dramatize.
You do because that's your entire world. You don't have an outside world yet. You don't have your independence yet.
And when the song comes on, when you guys really enjoy the most, the memories come back, and it's like a movie in your mind, and then you start crying.
You saying that? Looking
With like that.
Wow.
It's a character. Yeah.
I definitely when I really think about it, like the only time I was like heartbroken was also high school, because that's like your whole fucking world. Yeah,
exactly.
There's nothing, and then you can't escape the feelings and thoughts of that. So yeah, you just dive into like depressing love songs, and then
During your Black Accord days, it wasn't as strong as high school.
the Black Accord days. What a reference! No, because
I don't want to say the name, you know.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's the thing. As an adult, that definitely would have been my most heartbroken. But like as an adult, I think I just rebounded hella hard.
Oh, I see.
But also, when you're in high school, I feel like everybody needs to go through the simp mode in high school to know what not to do.
For sure.
Like all the things that, like after the breakup, you're like, oh, I should have appreciated her more, and then you go, I'm gonna try to do that now, or like you try to be
Still
like,
doesn't do it.
yeah, and then or like, or like when you try to win her back, but you just become stalkery and like all the weird shit.
You gotta
I think
learn those dynamics.
all those things you gotta make mistakes and cringe out all the cringy things you do in high school, and you look back and you're like, oh, I can't believe I did that shit.
Because if you don't make those cringe mistakes, you'll make it way later, and then it's so
less
much more worse.
forgiving.
It's so much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, restraining orders and court.
And then when you like look back too, you're kind of like, oh, that's why she broke up with me. Makes sense, because you were like simpy or cringy or like whatever it is, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just glad social media wasn't that big of a thing back then.
Amen, bro.
Oh, same.
Dude, the people out there who are currently doing like the shit, I'm like, oh my fucking
Right, that they set
God,
up the camera to cry.
brother, that is forever.
Break up and she's going.
Yeah, in the bed.
Yeah, in the bed. Yeah.
Because what she wants to do is send that to her ex, so he knows how much she loves him, and then they'll be like, you know what? She loves me really hard. I should get back with her.
I forgot how much you love me.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, never gonna happen, brother.
Or like you would know somebody is like fucking heartbroken because back then you would also like go to like your Tumblr or your Zanga or some shit, change the song on it. So it's all fucking emo, and then write some really you think it's super poetic
Yeah.
what you're
Topics
writing.
changed.
Yeah.
Because you want them to like visit your MySpace or some shit and go, oh, it's for me.
Whoa, he got deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing, dude.
I did some cringe shit. I think it was 10th grade or whatever. But when after we broke up, I was like, all right, well, we're not gonna talk. But she could get these messages from me, and I would get like a Brian McKnight song or Boyz II Men song or whatever. I would get like the certain part of the song, and I would have to fast forward that on my tape, and then I'll be like, all right, it's time. And then so for her voicemail, like I would try to sync it to where it would be that part of the song, and I press play.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and then it'll be like, so she'll fucking hear like that moment and know what I'm trying to really say, you know?
Do you remember what the line was?
Hell no, dude. I just know it was like it was like R&B songs. It was just some shit like that.
I just know everybody would do that for their voicemails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad normal. Crazy that was normal.
And then all the guys would try to sound 3 like tones deeper.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I would yell like for a minute first so that my voice would get hoarse.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's up, girl? Yeah. Before I record it, I would go. Yeah, what's up, yeah.
You would do like a metal warm up.
To try to like tire my voice out. So it's
You
lower.
purposely decline the call so they can hear it, and then you call them back.
And then it couldn't have been that baritone because we were 13.
Yeah, it couldn't have been.
You were like
Yeah.
13, 14 years old.
There's no way. You just think it sounds cool.
girl? You just got at my voicemail.
Hey, what's up? You got my voicemail. Get at me, man.
You're talking to a real big boy right now. I'm a real grown-up big boy.
I can't get to the phone right now, but if you hit up my pager, I'll get back to you. And then they
Sound like
page-
gangster hotline.
Yeah, it was.
What's up? I weighed myself this morning. I'm 85 pounds now, so. What up, guys? Thank you for watching us for so long. If you like what we do, please support our Patreon. Joe, tell them what we have to offer.
So, every week, you get 2 videos. One, never released director's cut, and another one, 2 hot for YouTube, Patreon only. Every freaking week, you get that, and you get access to our Discord where you can come chat with us.
And ask us questions that become episodes here because we're gonna answer them and we're gonna take it seriously and we wanna give you the responses that you want. So come stay connected with us, join our Patreon, click the description below for full details.
Oh, dude, if you could hear your old voicemails, that would be...
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
If I'm not picking up the phone right now, it's because I'm probably driving around. Something you think sounds so tight, but now it sounds like you're a loser.
Have you ever really done that?
Driving around.
Like, driving around, but that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Driving around is like, holy
Oh,
shit.
shit. This guy got a car?
Oh my God.
Hey, all of you guys have done that, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Drive around when you're just moody.
Duh.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's the move.
Of course. Full blast.
Full blast.
Windows down.
Yep.
One arm on the steering
One
wheel.
arm.
Fucking chair leaned so back, all you see is forehead.
With my CD player skipping sometimes because like my car was bumping.
Do you think people still cruise like that though?
I think so, yeah. I think that's like...
Because when you're just like, I'm bored, you were like, what, 17, you steal your mom's car or whatever, and then you try to gangster it as hell as as possible. Yeah. And then you just have your music, and you just drive around town, do nothing.
Our gas
Driving
was
around.
89 cents too, though.
That's true, yeah.
These fools have to
But
pay
also,
$5
you had friends.
to do that.
Like, you could visit friends.
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, back then you could just drive up, and your friends will be hanging out in front of their house with other friends, or you just be at a, like, these motherfuckers are at the park playing basketball. These guys are probably smoking weed in front of this house.
Yeah.
These, and then you just visit. And you just make your rounds. But I don't know if people do that anymore.
What was your heartbreak thing?
My most heartbreak moment was when I was in military school at Army and Navy Academy. It was my second junior year. And although I was...
Second junior.
Yeah, my second junior year. Although I wasn't like in like gang stuff anymore, I would say that was probably the most wild era. Because I feel like when you're in gangs, there's kind of like a code and things that you do. So it's actually kind of structured, like even, we're gonna go game bang or whatever, we're gonna sell some drugs. So it's like, oh cool, we got an agenda. This was like, you're free agent, maybe you sell some drugs, maybe you get in a fight, you're still living that life, but just not in an organized way. And then so it was enough where I went to that school, and then that's also during the period where like, we were like smuggling like E to like Lake Havasu, and my girlfriend was a good girl. Like she was like a cheerleader, she was on the debate team, and then so I was like this wild boy that would like drag her away from her regular shit. Like she was on the volleyball team, and so like she wanted it, maybe.
Yeah, I do.
But then we'll like, this is the period where like I'm waking up in random strangers' houses because we went to a rave out of state. So she's like 16, I'm like 16, and so like I think her dad would be like, where the fuck are you? And then she would start missing debates, volleyball team and shit like that, and we're like, it's just crazy drugs and all that. So when I got sent to military school, I think she was able to kind of take a break from me and get all that stuff cleared up. Because I think when you're in the momentum of things, you're like, oh, this wildlife is fun, right? Every single day there's some crazy shit, crazy adventure going on. And so you're just kind of like, even though you know it's bad, it's like you're just along for the ride. When I got to military school, I think she had some time away from me. And at the military school, so this is pre-cell phone, there's a row of payphones. So after school, you're able to go there and like whatever calling card you have, you can call your parents or your girlfriend or whatever. And I remember going to the payphone and then calling her, and I would call her every day. And then she broke up with me on the phone. Ooh! And I was like, oh! I was like, don't do it right now. I'm gonna come back from San Diego to LA this Friday. And then she was like, no, I think it's the best. Blah 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 blah. And then I hang up, and you're just stuck in this like all boys school. You can't leave, so you can't go cruise.
That sucks.
And I was like, oh fuck, oh like I want to tell her more shit, but I can't because I fucking ran out of time. It's not like you just go to her house.
I'm out of quarters.
Yeah, I fucking ran out of quarters. I'm like, God, fucking damn. And I remember going back into my room, and it's like a dorm, right? So I was on the top bunk, and then there's another dude on the bottom bunk, and I was like sitting on top, and I have my little Iowa CD player.
Iowa.
And I was listening to this Usher song. I remember very vividly, and there's this track or this song, and there's this lyric that goes, "Life is jail when you're in love alone." And I remember going, oh fuck! And I remember tears coming down. I'm like, oh, life is jail when you're in love alone.
Meanwhile, you actually have like a cellmate with bars on the windows and shit.
No, it was military school. And I just remember feeling like there's nothing you can do, you know? I can't leave. Yeah. I'm in San Diego.
Can't call, can't see her, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is fucking crazy. And then like, you almost like wake up the next day like, was that a dream? I hope that was a dream. I hope you broke up with me in the dream.
That's so true.
That is so true.
That's so sad.
And then like I would like the next, I'm like go and like beep 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 beep. I'd call her, and then she'd pick up, and then I'm like, try to like figure out if she really did break up. She goes, I know you're going through a hard time, so I'll be here for you on the phone as a friend. And I'm like, as a friend? What the fuck? Fuck you, bitch!
That's the sickest part of a payphone, though, right?
Yeah.
Dude, indestructible.
True.
Yeah. Indestructible.
And then, yeah, that hurt a long time because it's not like you have options. You can't have a rebound chick or do anything. You're just stuck with all fucking dudes. And then you walk by the payphone, and there's another dude like, oh no, I love you more. Oh no, I love you more. Like, fuck you in your happy relationship. Yeah, it was,
Jealousy.
yeah, it was tough. It was like that for like, and then until I got kicked out, and then by the time, I think I did probably try to visit her. Like after I got kicked out, I'm like, I'm out. But then she's like,
Yeah, because you got kicked out.
I know. So it's like it doubled down on the reason why she broke up with me in the first. Because I'm a bad influence.
Yeah.
So the bad influence got even worse. But I'm like, but I'm out now. And then yeah, it was just like, I think I dealt with that for at least a good year or two. And what was the follow-up question? Like,
why is it Limp Bizkit?
oh, why is it Limp Bizkit? I did like.
Did you do it for the nookie?
The biggest difference between you after the breakup.
I think I realized it's gonna be hard to maintain a relationship if you're really fucked up and you're like an anchor. If you drag people down, that's gonna be really, really difficult. I just realized like, oh shit.
If
like
you can't keep manipulating them.
yeah.
It's tiring.
Because not only are
that's
you
hard.
bad for yourself and you're bad for others, like how can if you're not bringing any like benefit, like why would they stay?
I mean, some people say anchors are holding you back, and I say they keep you steady.
Love that. Nice. Love that. You need an anchor if you're gonna drive a boat.
You know something really whack that I did, but I think it was necessary, like post-simp era. I was like reflecting on like why I was so whack, so I just wanted to not be that version of myself that was just like so in love with this chick who like didn't want me. So in my mind I was like, I need to practice my game. But when you don't have good game, you just go for like the ugly chicks in school that aren't getting any pull. So I started getting like all like the nerds in my classes and stuff like that to kind of like, you know, just to figure out whatever it
Build
is.
your confidence back up.
And then, you know, if they actually ended up liking me, that's when you would drop them and try to find the next chick.
You're an evil man.
You just wanted attention.
Yeah, just needed attention. But I needed it, you know what I mean, to like figure shit out. And, you know, rest in peace to all the nerds.
Attention.
They all died.
They killed themselves, yeah.
So that's some advice. If you guys are in a bad place, manipulate ugly chicks.
Love that. I think that's a good tip. That's a really good tip.
You want the
Bullshit, bitches.
this? I feel like I haven't told this story before, but there's this one relationship. This was the last time I cried over a girl too. This was like, I don't know, over maybe almost 2 decades ago or some shit. This girl I was dating, or was my ex. I was so obsessed with her, and like we had broken up. I broke up with her, I think, but I never like forgot about her, and I really wanted her back. And then like life passed by, a bunch of years, and then we reconnected. and we were like gonna get back together again, and it was like it felt right and everything. And
How many years after was this?
This was maybe like 3 or 4 years after. Oh shit! And then we were just talking one night about like everything that we've been up to in between, and then we started telling each other like, she's like, "Oh, did you hook up with anybody? Did you have like, have you experienced this?"
Oh, were you
and
like,
that?"
I'm still a virgin?
No, like I had my share of like fun shit, and then she goes, "Oh, I had this one wild night where I hooked up with 3 guys."
Oh,
In one night.
Oh my.
Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Group sex or back to back?
Group,
Okay. That's not as bad.
yeah.
Bro.
And then literally, I just started crying, bro.
On the phone?
I was on the phone. But like I wasn't sobbing, but I was just like, oh shit. And then like a tear just came down. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Because I knew at that moment that like it was over.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, it's
That's-
done.
Oh shit, I just can't get over that. Like I don't think I can live past that. And like, cause he knows who I'm talking about. So like, I drove to her house to like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna come over right now. And she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just need to talk to you in person. And then like, I got in my car. The whole way there, I was like uncontrollably crying.
Oh my god.
Because I was like, oh fuck, it's over. Like, and I didn't want it to be over, but I knew that.
You
like,
think she thought you got horny from hearing that, and then she's like,
yeah,
okay.
I think she was like, because she knows I'm like a crazy dude.
So
She's
she's
like,
like, ooh.
oh, you might think this is spicy, but I was like, oh fuck, that's so past my threshold. I can't like see you in that, because I treasured her. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she's like your mint rookie Michael Jordan card.
Right.
And then after she told you that, someone just scratched it.
Which is like, I get it. Like, I'm not judgmental like in most ways, but then in that, I think that's just past my limit.
Yeah.
Especially 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Can't be a hoe like that. Can't be a hoe.
Met outside of her apartment, and I was just like, I can't move past that. Like, I don't know.
You said that?
Yeah.
I would have made up some bullshit.
What did she
No,
say?
I wanted
She's
to be.
probably never gonna tell anybody that ever again.
It like traumatized me, so I just couldn't like. I couldn't like say anything else. I was just like, hey, that's like, I just can't, dude. And she just like, we both were like crying like crazy because I wasn't ready for that at all.
I would have asked her like, what made you want to do that?
She's just wild.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a flip of character because of the breakup.
No. She's pretty wild, but like that's like. That's one of those ones where like even to this day like her husband doesn't know that. Like nobody.
Oh, dude, you should have gone to the wedding with a fucking boombox, dude.
I think I might be the only dude that like, cause we became friends after that, and like we both like she knows that that's why.
I would have been crying and been like, have you ever considered like
Jesus
women?
Christ.
Did you when you saw the wedding photos on like Instagram or whatever, did you see her in white and go, psh?
No, I was just like, damn, she's gonna have to keep a lot of things from that dude, cause she was pretty. He seems like a real like white bread guy.
She had a fucking jizz cocktail.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like nothing against.
Also,
but, like, if
to
you're trying
find
date someone-
3 guys in one night, like, did they all know each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're giving each other high fives.
I mean, hopefully they're being brotacular, dude.
I don't know. But I know who
Or
they
would
are.
it make it worse
But I
if
don't
there
know
were
them.
other women there, or if she was the only girl?
If she's the only girl.
How is it worse with other women there? Joe is so gay, dude.